This is State Farm agent Jason Hardy coming to you today with the El Dorado Wildcats. Jason Hardy, State Farm Player of the Week. Congratulations this week to Zalex Meeks, senior linebacker for the Wildcats. Zalex, congratulations.
Thank you.
And first of all, just tell me, how does it feel for your coaches to name you Player of the Week?
Well, it feels good, being the fact that my sophomore year I was ineligible. I couldn't play. 11th grade year I didn't shine as much as the seniors on the team already, so I wanted to be that type of player, but I wasn't. But this year I put all my dedication into striving hard, making all the tackles that I can make, being the best player to my teammates and all of that. And it feels good because I've been wanting this for a minute now.
Good. Well, congratulations, man. And I'm glad to hear you go ahead and describe that some of the trials you went through, not being eligible as a sophomore, not being where you needed to be to start as a junior, and then really making that breakthrough for your senior season, man. Congratulations for that and for the hard work paying off. And again, it's kind of bittersweet being named Player of the Week after a loss that ends the season. You got into the playoffs, lost the first round against a really tough Pulaski Academy team. Yeah. Talk to me a little bit, though, about you described the ups and downs, really, of your high school career. You really had some ups and downs this season as well. Talk to me a little bit about that and staying the course there.
Okay, so going into playing Camden, big rival for El Dorado has always been, and they had the trophy. They had took the trophy last year because, we wanted that back, though. So we went into this game knowing we're going to beat them instead of having doubts. Everybody against us talking about, y'all can't do it. We know who we are, though. We're going to that game down, half 12-0, but we still was keeping our heads up high in the locker room, and we knew we could come back. So, boom, come back out. Defense gets stops. That's all we needed. We need the momentum. Got the momentum, won that game. I felt like after that game, everybody thought maybe we don't need to win no more games or something, because after that, that's when everything started going downhill. We started losing back-to-back after we won against Camden, I guess. So that started going downhill. I wasn't messing with it. I'm like, y'all better tighten some stuff up because I can't have my senior year end with us not going to the playoffs. Like,
that's right.
El Dorado goes to the playoffs. We going to go to the playoffs.
I love it.
So I knew that we had to step up. Coach Hill, we used to have a lot of senior meetings about leadership, and I knew that is a big part of the team, so I had to step up and play that role. We started getting our stuff together, started going on a 4-game win streak, make it to the playoffs. I'm like, we can beat PA. So what, they won state last year. That's old news. We can do this. Yeah. Go out there. I mean, we in this game, like, it's only
no doubt.
Yeah, we only down a touchdown at first, and they score again. Okay, we've been here before. We can come back. AJ get a pick six. We back in this game like usual. Momentum wasn't really going our way. We came back. We scored a touchdown after that. It just, offense couldn't keep defense off the field, really. We was on the field a long time, getting tired, but I knew I'm still going to give it everything I got, regardless if we lose or win. I want to wake up in the morning not being able to move because my body hurt, like.
Yeah.
So I'm like, they ain't going to stop me or stop me from telling people to keep going, keep giving all your energy. They ain't going to stop me from motivating people. And I was like, we got to keep going. So I kept giving it all I got. My defense kept giving it all they got, and then time just kept ticking. And I'm just like, well, gotta make the memories last while I can, because it's over now. So I just cried.
Hey, no shame in that, man. No shame in that at all. Hey, and I love that recap, man, because there were so many times this season where the defense did step up. There were a couple of different halves of games where y'all pitched a shutout, to stop that other team. And as a middle linebacker, I love you describing, your desire to be a leader. That doesn't just happen. You gotta do that intentionally. And I love that you described it that way. So man, that's fantastic. Congratulations to you on a senior season that I think you should be proud of, and for working through that. Get Coach Hill to step in here a little bit. Coach, you heard him go through that description and describe his ups and downs, and then his decision to be a leader on that team. I'm guessing that was visible for you. Is that right?
Oh, absolutely. You know, when I got here in the spring, we met with the seniors every Wednesday, I think it was, and we had, you know, we talked about leadership and what we needed out of our seniors, and you know, we ended up with 12 seniors, but those guys, they did everything where we asked them to do. You know, a lot of times we as coaches, probably in my career, we complain about not having leaders, but we don't step back and let a kid lead. You know, and when we step back and let a kid lead, he's going to do some things good and he's going to fail on some. That's all part of learning. But Zalex did a great job for us. I don't think he ever missed a day of practice. I don't think he ever missed a workout. You know, regardless of how much, you know, he's not a real vocal leader all the time, but you know what he does speaks so loudly you can't hear what he's saying.
Yeah.
So I think that was just, and he did a great job for us along with those other 11 guys. But I think Zalex was probably, you know, how he went kind of the way we went. You know, when he brought the energy and brought juice, you know, it rubbed off on everybody. And I know I could tell he was very intentional about doing that and being the leader. Not only by the way he played, but by the encouragement of his other teammates.
Excellent. I love to hear that. And I love that you mentioned, too, that never missed a day of practice, never missed a workout. Zalex, talk to me a little bit about that and that dedication, because, man, that's hard. I mean, things happen. Things come up. You know, things you get conflicts. So to never miss practice, to never miss a workout, what is it that made you be that committed this season?
Well, I've been playing football since 4, and football means a lot to me. So it being my senior year, I'm like, oh, I gotta be here every day. Like, it's not a single day, and that's just in general though. Like, I love this sport, so I'm gonna want to be there if I love it. And it was days during the summer where I didn't have rides to practice. I had to call anybody, even if I barely know them, just to see if they could take me to practice. And I wound up getting rides every day. I found a ride. And even this season, me getting a concussion against Cersei, that whole next week, I was still at practice because I still needed to learn. I know I'm going to be back next week. I might as well show up to practice. I got to show up to practice. I got to be here and learn everything I can learn. Yeah, I just love the sport, so.
All right. Man, that's great. I love to hear that. I love to hear that commitment. Sounds like you really came through for your team time and time again, and I just love that. So tell me something about Zalex Meeks off the football field. Tell me what's something you like to do, something you're passionate about other than football.
I love animals.
Okay.
I got a dog. His name Prince.
Okay.
Raised him since he was like a little pup. Now he a year and like a month old now. I draw, I cook, really hang out with my sisters and my mama a lot, and my friends.
That's cool, man. A lot of family time.
Yep.
Shout out to Prince.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. That's great, man. Well, that's fantastic. Well, again, man, I really enjoyed visiting with you. I really, really, again, want to congratulate you for being named the Jason Hardy State Farm Player of the Week. And congratulations for reaching the playoffs. Again, I know, getting to the first round and losing is not what you wanted to do, but again, getting there and participating and working hard through that and working hard. And like you said, you were in that game. Yeah. Gave them all they wanted for 3 quarters, and golly, you can't go back and do it again. But that, again, you worked through it, you worked hard, and congratulations for that. Zalex Meeks, senior middle linebacker for the El Dorado Wildcats, being named the Jason Hardy State Farm Player of the Week. Thanks, guys.